we don't have many rainforests around St. Louis. There's no fucking jungle in my backyard. So this is actually the first time I've ever seen one of these. This is a Stihl FS560C-EM, the biggest brush cutter they make. And it's a fucking monster. Alright, this thing, 3.48 cubic inch, 57.1 cc engine, puts out 3.8 horsepower. That is just overkill. This here is the FS90. This is the most common commercial trimmer from Stihl that we sell. Phenomenal machine, especially for a homeowner, more than enough power. It runs 1.27 horse. This thing is about 3 times the power of that thing. It's just, yeah, it's a beast. So the C-EM, C is just a comfort feature. Anything special about the machine will have a C. But the E, it's their easy start. So this does have easy start recoil on it. And the M, the M-Tronic. So this guy has the processor controlled carburetor. Takes measurements at 60 hertz of fuel quality, air filter, differential pressure, and adjusts the carburetor as needed. There are no carb adjustments. It's actually solenoids that adjusts for you. I think it's pretty ridiculously nice. They've got it on this model, the FS460, this thing's little brother, and then some of their pro saws. Nothing residential by any means. I mean, you don't need anything like that. So the overview of the machine does have quick release bicycle handles. You can adjust them however you need, find what's most comfortable for you. Here you've got not necessarily a choke, but what functions like a choke in this setting on the M-Tronic system. So first start of the day, that can function like a choke, and you want to leave it there until this machine is warm. And then when you tap the throttle, it'll turn itself off. You've got your purge bulb here. Up on top, these machines are big enough to where, like they're bigger chainsaws, they actually have a cold weather shutter. So in cold weather, take that out, flip it around, put it back in. Provides some heating to the carburetor so it doesn't freeze up. Protective cap here for the spark plug. The exhaust over here does have a spark arrestor, so you can check that occasionally, make sure that's not clogged up. Recoil. This machine does have, unlike their others, you can't adjust the shoulder strap where it's connected to the machine by sliding this up and down, so you just have different points where you can hook into it. The shoulder harness is ridiculously beefy. Got it right here. So that's a pad for your leg. Controls for this guy are going to be similar to other Stihl pieces of equipment. You got your safety interlock here, so you can't give it throttle unless that's held down. And push button kill switch right there. What this actually would be good for is, clearing away heavily wooded areas. If you've got some property that's forested, you want to make some trails for dirt bikes or something like that. You can put all of the cutter attachment heads on this thing pretty much. But with the circular saw blades, you can go around cutting trees, like 3 inches in diameter. It'll just plow right through them. There's not really any good videos I found on YouTube of this thing in action. There's a couple, but they're all pretty poor quality. And unfortunately, I can't go use this thing as much as I would fucking love to, because it's a new unit, it's going to be sold, so I can't just go using machines that are to be sold to a customer, because then it wouldn't be fucking new anymore. But yeah, you can put the circular saw blades on there, the heavy grass blades, any of the trimmer heads, the big auto cut 40-2, the thing is ridiculously massive, holding super heavy line, much larger than the 105 1,000-inch line that I used in the video a couple days ago with the trimmer line. But these will clear ridiculously large swaths of land, and they'll do them in a timely manner and also comfortably. This thing, while it is heavy, it's 22.5 pounds without the cutter head attachment, and I think that's dry as well. And this thing has a 33.5-ounce fuel tank, so you can go out there cutting and not have to be refueling every 30 minutes or so. But with all the weight on the hips and the shoulders, it pretty much takes care of itself. You're just guiding it along. There's really no muscle involved other than just holding it. Like I said, for the first time of the day you're starting it, you need to turn the, what would be the choke lever, into the start position and let it warm up there for a while. I already did that, so this guy is pretty much warm and good to go. So let's give her a start and hear this thing run. Fucking beast! She gives me a hard on. Oh, first time I've ever said that about a piece of equipment that wasn't a chainsaw. I fucking love chainsaws. Trimmers are alright, but this thing's just. There's not much to say about it. It's fucking overkill. Told you about anything. And there it is, the FS560C-EM. I need to go rub one out real quick. I don't want to get blue balls. Have a good one, humans.